I feel that cyberbullies should stop, but it ain't gonna go away overnight. No, it's gonna take months, even years, to clean up the internet. I mean, the internet's still a safe place, but it needs some cleaning up, especially on YouTube or any other websites when it comes to cyberbullying. What is cyberbullying actually? It involves the use of information communication technologies to support deliberate, repeat, and hostile behavior by an individual or group that is intended to harm others, and also has another meaning by many researchers is when someone repeatedly makes fun of another person online, or picks on another person through emails or text messages, or uses online forums and posts online tend to harm, damage, humiliate, and isolate another person that they don't like. Wow. I think it's sad that people who get picked on in real life have to deal with that, but they also got to put up with the cyberbullying. But it's your choice not to deal with them, and this is what happened to the 19-year-old teenager in Florida a couple months ago. At the time, he had bipolar disorder before he took his own life. He even thought about suicide more than once. On his website, in his blog, he took a bunch of pills for the cyberbullies were basically harassing him like it's no tomorrow. So he did it. He lay there and the whole world watched. Now, the internet, the cyber world watched the whole thing happen. His death, of course. Sorry if I'm disorganized. I think it's sad that people can't go online without constant being harassed. And I feel that you shouldn't give out your personal information and stuff like that. I don't do it for the fear of someone finding me and trying to hurt me, or anybody else should never do it. So, and the 13-year-old girl in Missouri hanged herself after some user told that you're not good enough, you should kill yourself, the world will be better without you. And she did just that, and that person was a 49-year-old woman. She's on trial, if I'm not mistaken. And she created a false account too on MySpace to basically go after the 13-year-old girl. If she's convicted, she'll be sentenced to 5 years in prison, and I think that's good enough. At one point, I did say 10 years, but that's way harsh. But I think 5 years is good enough to send a strong message. If you do that type of garbage, you're going to suffer the consequences. Now, as for the 19-year-old who took his own life, taking a bunch of pills, I feel bad for the parents. And his father is blaming the world, not blaming the world, he's blaming the internet. For me, the blame can go... The blame should be squarely on everybody. I mean, I feel that the parents should did a better job. I mean, I know they got jobs and so forth, but they knew that their son had bipolar disorder and thought about suicide more than once. They should have kept a close eye on him. The neighbors, I don't know what the neighbors could have done. As for the cyberbullies, I don't know what to say to them. I really don't. It goes back to the video I made of YouTube's ridiculous epidemics rant, e-gangsta. Acting all hard and tough on the computer through the internet. That's bull crap, man. My final thoughts, just don't listen to the cyberbullies. Brush the dirt off your shoulder. Pretend you never heard of them before. You know, if you ignore them, hey, everything's all good. I think YouTube needs to worry more about stuff like that, which is they taking dramatic measures to make it better, but you still have it. So, as for the video game stereotypes, such as like, oh, black people play Grand Theft Auto games and sports games, white Americans play first-person shooters, and Asian Americans play like racing games, anime-based games. That's just a bunch of garbage. Last time I checked, every race, ethnicity plays all different types of genres of video games. Okay. And it goes right back to that video I watched, ethnicity in gaming. I need to respond to that video. I don't know. I think that was just false research in their whole 10 yards. That's just me. 6 years? Yeah. Good job. Now you got beyond oversensitive, brain dead mothers out there complaining that video games will dramatize and make children cold-blooded killers and all this kind of crazy stuff. Come on. If you're buying video games and you don't even read the ESRB label, says immature, teen for teens, and everything else, you know what? That is your own damn fault. Okay? Nobody else. Excuse my language. I just get so sick of these mothers out there wanting to ban violent video games, where movies and televisions, music are by far more violent than anything else. But yet, video games, no, because it's the devil. It's the root of all evil. I mean, that's gotta stop. And people who can't tell the difference between virtual reality and real life, they have no business playing video games at all. And I'm gonna say this until it gets through people's domes. And number 3, this is a good one. It makes children obesity and all that kind of stuff. Okay. If you eat junk food and play video games all day, every day, and don't exercise, you know what? That's their child's problem. And that's a you problem as well. I mean, you and your partner lie in bed, brought a child out of this world. The least you can do is teach him or her right from wrong. That playing video games all day, every day ain't gonna cut it. You understand? mean, video games is pretty cool. I mean, look at Dance Dance Revolution, Guitar Hero, Rock Band, Nintendo Wii. Being creative. You got gym exercise machine that has a video game built-in program. I used it in the past and it's fun. Okay? So, my final thoughts. Stop with the video game stereotypes. It's not cool at all, okay? And with that, San Antonio 17, signing off.